I reckon this might be the first time I've ever used this camera on this. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's the first time I've used it as a vlog type camera. We did it. We did it, folks. We fucking did it. The lease could have been signed today, but I didn't have any paperwork ready. But yeah, this place, it's a handshake agreement. It is done. Like this moment right here, right now, with him walking off, having shook my hand, having said 4 weeks security bond, yep, 2 weeks upfront rent, yep, all good. Does the dishwasher work? Was their main concern? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I want to show you my handiwork from yesterday, actually. Look at this backyard. And you know what's crazy? And I kind of knew that this was going to happen. But they literally did not even look at the backyard. They didn't even look. Crazy, isn't it? But it needed to be done. It needed to be done. And it is done. So, just for you guys' reference, there's one bedroom there, a bathroom, a second bedroom. We've got a landing area with a mezzanine floor that looks down to the first floor, a massive window that you can see out that way with a wraparound balcony that we were just on, and a bit of an office space with brand spanking new carpet. We come downstairs. We've got the kitchen. What do you call it? Fridge space. Basic kitchen, nothing too big, nothing too small. This is the downstairs equivalent of the office, which is like a dining area type thing. And this is the main lounge area. Now, that's a second toilet and also a laundry. And then out here, we can really see my handiwork. And so this is the upstairs balcony, comes down. This is the downstairs area. Still a couple things here. It's all good. And this is the backyard that I risked life and limb to dig up yesterday. But it is looking so good. I don't know. I just can't even explain to you how bad this whole area looked yesterday. It was just terrible. And now it looks just that bit less terrible. I'm not going to step on that. I'm not going to step on that because then I'd have to go inside and ruin all of my mopping. But what we do have coming into this summer are miniature limes. Have a look at that. These trees are probably about 4 years old now. This guy's happy, even though you can't see him. Let's have a look. Come on, mate. Oh, get off your high horse. Give us a look. There you go, son. There you go. Oh, okay. Let's turn around. Have a wee look. Have a wee look at this place. That's the balcony from the master bedroom. Wraps around the side as we saw. So, you know, it's a good wee unit. A good wee unit that is my baby, and I have spent many nights, many years in this place. But the most important years were the last 2.5, because it allowed my 2 children a consistent, solid, real estate agent free place to live with their mum. And they began living here in the middle of 2021, and we moved out at the end of 2023. So it was 2.5 years, and I would have loved to be able to stay. You know, this place is it's an incredible complex. As far as, you know, Alice Springs is concerned, as far as what, you know, as far as environment, as far as, you know, noise level, safety level, beauty around the back. I'll show you. We've got to go. I've got to go now. I've turned off the air cons. I came here 20 minutes early, got the air cons running. The place is cool, calm and collected. There's my cat. And well, let's get the fuck out of here. Lock her up. No, not that one. Okay. There we have it. So that's the kitchen door. The actual front door is around here, but we never use it. But yeah, that's it, guys. 2-bedroom plus a study, 1 bathroom plus an extra toilet, 2 car parks, and one of the nicest places in Alice Springs to live. No doubt about that. So I'm going to leave the broom. Actually, no, we'll take the broom. Pool right outside your doorstep. The ranges in the background. A beautiful summer's day. And if you're living in Alice Springs, I've got to ask, what more do you actually need? What more do you actually need? Right, I'm off. Alright guys, on the way home, and I've got a message. I've got a message to tell. And it's a message of staying the course. It's a message of trusting the process. It is a message of confidence in the fact that the clouds will pass. The sun will come out eventually. When you are feeling completely overwhelmed, when you are feeling like something's just never going to happen, don't make rash emotional decisions. I was almost going to sell that fucking place. I thought, I don't want a bar of it. I don't want to have to meet a tenant. I don't want to have to try and find a tenant. I don't want to spend any more money on it, you know. But looking through the unit now, the way that it looks, it is an executive unit for Alice Springs, and I am proud to be the owner of it, and I'm proud to have pushed through these just incredibly emotional and tough last 3 weeks to get to this point, this very point today, having secured a tenant, paying $575 a week, a local business owner. I just hope and pray they're going to look after the place. But I mean, that's what you get. That's the risk you have to take as a landlord. And what I can say is that if I had have gone through the real estate agent, there's no way they would have put it up at $575. They would have put it up at probably $550, $540. They would have taken their cut, which means that I would pocket less than $500 a week. And it was the thought of that was really fucking me up. Because at multiple points over the last 3 weeks, I've thought, you know what? No, I'll just go with the real estate agent. No, that'll be easier. They'll sort everything for me. You don't have to. Trust your gut. trust the process. It may take a while, and if you are a perfectionist around your own, you know, property and your own home, life, anything, don't, you know, try and cut that off when it comes to renting out your own property. If you were in that position, try and I don't know, just try and look at it from the tenant's perspective. You know, they're probably coming to have a look at the place. They're probably thinking, oh, I'm one of, you know, 5 or 10 people that are interested. They probably just want to turn up to show face, and, you know, it really doesn't matter, bar, you know, something crazy. It really probably doesn't matter what the place really looks like. It's got to be solid, it's got to be secure, and it's got to be as advertised, and that's exactly what my place is. So I've gotten through some fucking, like, even just the thought of going back to work on the 2nd of January and sitting down in my office by myself, something that was just fucking with me over the last week, because I could not concentrate. I couldn't concentrate on anything. My mind was always elsewhere. It was always back at that unit. It was always trying to, you know, just on the mission of trying to secure a fucking tenant, because I'm paying a mortgage on a place that I'm not living in. I was bleeding money. I could not concentrate. And just the thought, you know, whilst driving back, just the thought of going back into work, it's not that scary anymore, because I feel like I can actually concentrate. Oh my God, unbelievable. I feel like I'm actually going to enjoy being at work. My mortgage is finally going to be paid. I'm going to get a lump sum of $3,000 in my account. Over $3,000. In fact, what is it? $3,450 in my account on Friday next week. And that, obviously, it's not my money. I've said that before. But it's gonna bump up my bank balance again after having shelled out $4,000 to get this place up and running. And it's just gonna, you know, I like the guy. At the end of the day, I like the guy. He brought his girlfriend. They've got a little baby, but he's a business owner in town. Alice Springs is a small place, and, you know, I really couldn't have asked for a more suitable tenant. They already live in the complex, number 34. They've come across, they've literally just walked across, taken 30 seconds, come and viewed it, chatted for 10-15 minutes, and then made a handshake agreement. And so for me at the moment, I'm feeling fucking good. It's the 31st of December 2023. What a year it's been. We've capped it off really nicely, but it's not over yet. What else can we achieve today?